second time, second live stream within the day, but I know this is a little bit a weird time for me to do live stream, so I don't know how many people can actually click on notification. So if you're here, hi and welcome. And I have regular selfie stick today. I don't have a gimbal, so if it's a little bit shaky, sorry. And I am in a little bit of mountainside. If you can tell where I am, just let me know in the comment. Hi, James. But it's getting a little bit cloudy, but depending on where I go, I think right now the signal is fine, but because it's hilly area, the signal may cut out. So let me know if you can't hear me, if it gets a little fuzzy, and I'll try to stay in the little bit of more like a town area of all this mountainside. Hi, Kirsten. So, are you at the Ginza Onsen town? No. So big hint is, I'm gonna show you around in a minute, but right now your hint will be just anything behind me. It is one of the popular area, touristy area, but it is not in Tokyo. So I have actually taken a very iconic photo here earlier and sent it to my family line group, but my family hasn't been able to figure out what this place is. They just guessed a totally different onsen place so far. So I wonder if you can, 2 streams, yes, 2 streams in one day. I wasn't sure I was gonna stream this one, that's why it's vertical. I wasn't sure about the connection, but connection seemed to be okay as long as I am staying in this area. I'm actually with my friend, and she's taking a bath somewhere right now. So I decided to use a little bit of time here to do a live stream and show you a different side of Japan outside of Tokyo. And I am actually from a onsen city, because Dogo Hot Spring is one of the most, I think it is the oldest hot spring in entire Japan. So, however, I guess access-wise, this onsen might be a little bit more popular. Near Mount Fuji? No, I'm not near Mount Fuji. You will about to see, Dawn, hello again. You will about to see in the background something very iconic. So, Zao, no, it's not Zao. Dawn, I think you know what this place is. I'll try to go down the stairs so that it would show up in the background. It started to show up in the background. I'm purposely not turning around the camera because I know if I start turning around the camera, it is a compact area, so you will see. Hi, Kyle. Thank you for joining. Oh, I started to smell. Onsen smell. Can you guys a little bit see in the background? Yokohama, no, it's not Yokohama. I see some steam as well. Do you guys see it? Okutama, no, I think further than that. Okutama is still Tokyo. Not Tokyo. Okay, so I will turn around the camera, and I know one of you already said the right answer, but okay, I'm gonna come around. If you don't know by seeing this, you don't know where it is. Niagara Falls? No. This is an onsen falls. This is actually the pure onsen. Curious thing, visited last fall at about this time. Oh, that's why. Oh, hi, Wayne. Yes, curious thing, you guessed right. This is Kusatsu Hot Spring. So it's in Gunma Prefecture. So I guess this is called Yubatake, field of onsen. And there are so many people taking photos, so I'm just gonna quickly come around. But we're gonna go up. So this is the pure onsen. It's really, really hot. I don't know how hot it is. But, oh, Tennessee. Oh, 3 months. Nice. Happy Sunday, Sherry. Thank you. You remember for 3 months. So if I go up, I'm gonna turn around. Maybe you might be, see? So that's what it looks like. And that water should be super hot. And I think its acidity is really high. Does it smell like sulfur? Yes, yes, very much so. So we can get a little bit close up from here. But like, look at that emerald color. It's a natural color from like minerals and whatnot. Oh, James, you said Yubatake before? Okay, you won, James. You won, you won. I missed it. We might have better look from above. So this is how they cool down the water because they don't want to add any, other water. They just want to use pure onsen water. But when they just come out, it usually super duper hot. So that's why I think in that building, they actually do the performance where they put the wood stick into the hot water, and then they mix it with the air to cool it down. But I think they're doing the performance in anytime soon, and there's like so long line for the ticket. So I'm just walking around, and here is one of the most popular foot baths are free, and then there are also some onsen, like there are up to like 10 or 20 onsens, like little ones for locals, but you can go in even if you're not locals and just tourists. However, those little ones, free baths, are ridiculously hot, so no one can really go in. And then they just have free onsen water like this to just wash your hands and they feel onsen. So this one, I guess they just mix with regular tap water. Aloha. Oh, from Waikiki. Nice. It looks chill. It looks nice because the weather forecast said it was going to be all day cloudy or maybe a little bit rainy. So it's not so packed. And then also the fact that today is Sunday, right? So Sunday afternoon, it's about 3 hours drive from Tokyo. That's why people are on their way home around this time. But still, we see a lot of people. Interesting building. And then there are so many narrow streets like this. Let me know if I start to buffer, because I don't know. Even if my phone says like has 4 bars and then 4G, it just suddenly cuts out, so I'll be a little bit careful. But they have a lot of restaurants around here. I don't think I should go up the stairs. And then there's like a shrine or temple, so I might want to go there. They're all like old looking. Does it look like Japan? Really? And then also the autumn leaves that we were chasing the other day, well, more like yesterday, they're here. On the way to come down here was actually absolutely gorgeous. I'm from the countryside. I should be used to seeing all the autumn leaves by now, but still, it's pretty neat to see all the leaves. You can see leaves a little bit there, and then random Christmas tree. One of the things I was like surprised since I've been here is that like these roads are really narrow and then people just walk wherever they want. But actually this is a regular road, so cars go through. You see the delivery guy, right? And the red car. So you're gonna watch out pretty much where you're going. They have pizza. Have you been to the onsen town in Ginza? No, I haven't. I might check out. Ginza sounds very expensive though. These are all like restaurants and random Pikachu bento. And then looks like there is the shrine. No, that's a temple. And then this is a line to go all the way around the tree to get into the building. That's where they do the performance of mixing the onsen water. next live stream idea, yeah, I guess. The shrine at the top of the staircase does have nice dragon lanterns. Hopefully we will be connected, but let's check out. Here we go. And then there are also hotels and then ryokan and then whatnot as well. So you can actually spend the night here. Or you could just come out for the day, enjoy the scenery, take a bath. I don't think all the onsen is that expensive if you are fine with public bath. If you're going to rent out the private bath for yourself. Oh, James, thank you so much for super chat. Oh, and then Kay, some afternoon snack money for you. Thank you so much. I'm thinking of going to like one of the cafes. I made it, yay, Kay, welcome, welcome. So, okay, this is a little bit of a stairs. Not that I can't handle, but connection so far so good. We went through the gate. The leaves are nice. Look at those leaves. Looking good. Okay. Good, good, good. Still good. Good to hear that. So they have temple. And then they have all the restaurants and cafes. The even cafe has a nice foot bath So you can actually enjoy the food bath and then enjoy your food and drink. They even have bar, so if you don't drive, you can. Need to explore more with Norm. I don't think Norm would come out here because it's very touristy area. He likes to discover something new, something nobody knew before, right? But this is like one of the most popular. Aw, this looks really nice with the leaves and everything. A little bit more, a little bit more. Just a couple more stairs. We can do it. There we go. Ta-da! All right. It's actually very spacious. Ooh. They have new building and old building. This one actually has the straw roof. My back already gave up just watching. It's not, that wasn't too bad. Wow. It's hard to see with the refraction, but see? Ah, dog, welcome to entry. Yay, you're now Team Bear. I can't say it. Team Berry. Woohoo. I was like, was it Berry Team? No, it's not Berry Team. Team Berry. And then this is the main building. They have like a really, really tiny shop. What? They sell matcha here? They sell matcha here. They also have like hojicha beer and then banana juice. Interesting. Ooh, they have a little pond. I was in Asakusa this morning, and then they had nice pond like this, and they had like really huge, gorgeous koi fish. If you missed this morning's live stream, you can go check out later. And then they have Lucky Charm. And then you can, hello Velik. You can ring the bell there, or like more like a big, I don't know, drum looking thing. And then look at that. Kirsten, where is the dragon thing that you're talking about? I don't see any dragon. 50の塔, 5-story, I don't know, tower. Good morning, good morning. How did the car get there? I think they have like a different route. I think that's a parking space. I think they're on the next layer down. They're on the lanterns at the side of the path. Okay. So maybe near the parking space? I saw a parking space. It's really spacious. Okay, let's go down. I'm glad the signal hold up. I sometimes don't pay attention well enough to see if these places are actually shrine or temple, but this one is temple. There's a different route. Can we go down? There's a slope. Let's go down the slope. Oh, Danny, good guess. Yes, I am in Kusatsu. I saw them at night. So at night, they do the whole light up thing everywhere in this area. So I'm hoping to see all the Yubatake and everything light up. Should be gorgeous. So this is a parking space. There are some parking space around this place because this is the tourist area. You can access by train, but it's not, I don't think they have Shinkansen or anything, so it's a little bit of work. Yeah, it is beautiful with all the leaves on the ground. Very colorful. I love it. It's peaceful too. Jay's like, Shiori is your real name? Yeah. Did you think my name is Sherry? You know I'm fully Japanese, right? So I do have a Japanese name. I just don't like to be called Sherry with like a different accents. That was my, I don't know, pet peeve when I was in the States. And then everyone, when I introduced to them, they ask me twice minimum, maybe 3-4 times maximum. I was like, you know what, just call me Sherry. It's similar enough. Yeah, that's what it's called, pagoda. Am I saying it right? Yeah, that looked really, really new. Like paint was very clean. So, what is this thing? It's like a donation place that you can donate. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Cool. So we can see a little bit from here how the town looks like. So the town itself is actually very small, packed in between mountains. But so the access is not so good, but it is one of the most popular touristy place that I guess everybody goes. Okay, I'm trying to hold my selfie stick steady. I know it shakes a little bit. People are just like resting on the second floor. I think this is also onsen. So like first floor they have onsen, and then they get a ticket to rest in yukata or something. Maybe like get served with tea and snack on the second floor on the tatami mats for like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna focus on my steps. I don't want to fall down. There we go. And then we're back. Looks like more and more people are lining up for the show. What is this? Ah, this is also some sort of onsen in here. And then people are throwing some coins. That's funny because like, okay, so this is where the onsen starts. You can see some bubbles coming from the ground, right? And then clearly it says this is very important place for onsen, so please do not throw money in, and then there are so many money in this thing because people are trying to get to the little shrine there. So this is just one of the onsens that they have around here. Yeah, I know it's very, very shaky. I just don't have gimbal with me. And when it's vertical live, just gotta, you just gotta. Is it better if I just like hold with my hand? I can do that. It's just I'm trying to use Prism Live for vertical stream, but it doesn't really work well. It works fine with my with a horizontal regular live stream. I don't like hold with my hand when I'm like trying to face to me, but maybe this is better. It started to rain. It's gonna cut through. This is like a long, long line that they have. Oh, it started to rain. I don't have umbrella with me. It's in the car. Gary, thank you so much for the super chat. I see a lot of jackets. Buy something warm to drink. Thank you so much. There's a car. What model phone do you have? I have 11 plus. I was thinking of getting a 16, but I decided not to. I'm just gonna wait until 17 because I'm not having any trouble with my phone. Everything works fine. I don't even have a crack on my phone. So I was gonna get 16 if the Apple AI thing was even slightly better than it actually is. I thought it was worth buying, but then it's not. So it's not about 16 or 14 or whatever. It's YouTube app. So every time I use a Prism Live, it has a stabilization, so you don't really see the image shaking. But I cannot use Prism Live for a vertical live stream. It just don't do well. So something goes wrong. Either I get disconnected or I don't get any comments. So I don't have any choice but to use the YouTube app. But I just need to get myself a gimbal, that's all. But I do have a gimbal, but it's just like, I think it was like DJI gimbal or something from a couple years back. Norm just gave it to me. And it's fine, but it's big, it's heavy. And so I'm just being very lazy bringing gimbal with me. So there is another onsen slash hotel, ryokan. And then there's another one here. And it was a dog, yes. Oh, these leaves are nice too. Vending machine is brown. This is a pudding shop. Oh, they sold out, but they normally have very colorful pudding like this. A lot of onsen street have pudding for some reason. Maybe they use the onsen steam to make pudding. They have restaurant. They've got some sukiyaki. This one has a little table with onsen underneath, so you can put your feet while eating. It's bedtime now. Good night. Hello and good night. It's getting a little towards evening, so we are having less and less people. That's a good sign for me. Having a lot of people is not so easy for me to do live stream, so they have chopstick store. You have chopsticks. You can try with little beads, like chopsticks rest. You can get like a Japanese style dish. Good morning. Or curry bread. This is a sesame store. So I guess this is where the signal gets tricky. So let me know. A really random Didakuma store. So this is a senbei place. You can get these rice crackers. Or a random shoe shop. Looks expensive. Something like this. Looks cool though. And then somehow they have Ghibli. I don't know why they have Ghibli here. But if you're a Ghibli fan, there are a lot of stores and everything is compact, so you can just walk around and look around and eat some. And then they sell in small portions, so you can try a little bit of everything. See, comes in like a little pack. So retro inside. You can eat inside or you can eat outside. So I thought this place will be packed, but also it's interesting because they have some animals with the onsen. They do like a little performance there. When I was in Fukuoka, I noticed there was like Ghibli shops everywhere. I didn't know that. They're selling dango. That looks good, doesn't it? After ordering, you can get like, I think you can choose sauce or something. Or you can try some games. They have ramen shop here. Somehow this is not ramen, but like this type of like flat noodles are also very popular around here. I wonder if we can just go through here in the back streets. They even have like a hidden snack, like a little bar. And then like random onsen here. Whoa. Okay. This is one of the free ones, I guess. Yeah, it's working because I can see some steam coming off. This is for mail. So these hidden ones are ones that doesn't really charge, but you need to know where to go, I guess. Hi, dog. So this place, we just passed by here earlier. But these guys, these old guys, they are so nice. And they just like give away free food and then tea. And they're like, oh, you can just sit. You don't have to buy anything. You can just sit inside and hang. That's pretty cool. But I already got some, so. Anyone wants a Nikman? There's a pug. Random pug. Oh, he's looking at us. So, I guess it's super chill. And then people have good manners. So one thing that all the shops are telling you when you buy something, of course you can eat and walk. So either A, you keep moving while eating, or B, if you want to stop and eat, make sure you would step inside of the store that you bought the food, or at least you would stay inside of their premises, inside the curb. This is interesting. So many times I randomly got snack from elderly people in Japan. Ha ha ha. I don't know if that's safe or not, but those guys are actually, staff there. So that's fine. You can just. In Japan, I never heard anything like ones that happen in Europe or maybe even America, that people just like trying to give you stuff and hand over to you, and the instant they're like, oh, okay, that'll be $50. They don't really do that. Like once they approach you and they give you something, that means that's just like a sample and it's free food, right? So you shouldn't be too cautious about that, but like scam. But I don't recommend getting any free food from random strangers. That was like one of the things my parents taught me when I was little, that you do not receive anything from strangers. And once like there was like old guy in the neighborhood that he's always giving away like a tangerine or something to the kids, and I was like, no, thank you, right? So okay. I might want some like ice cream. I thought it was gonna be super cold, but it's chilly, but it's not too bad. No free food from strangers, but that's the ultimate adventure. I wouldn't do that. You never know where it's been. I think Japan is pretty much a safe country, but I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I think we've got free food walking around like small town with some friends from other countries, and because they are closing up their little shop, they had some leftovers, and they never saw foreigners before because it was rural area, and like, oh, come on in, like we can have like a little party, right? And then they open up the items that they were selling there, and that might be okay. I don't know if you can like film inside, but and then most of the places are close around like 4 p.m. So that's something that you need to be careful about. They're like warming up some sake, I guess. There are other places that are warming up making a onsen eggs. So that's it's like a poached eggs. They have some soba dango, a little staircase. There are a lot of soba places. I think restaurants like these, fancy restaurant like this is like Wagyu, right? Steakhouse. Those places would open at night, I guess. Again, free onsen. Not to take home. Oh, there's another bathroom, onsen. But this one specifically say, one, this is for only 3 people, up to 3 people, and then tourists are not allowed. So this is just for locals. I don't know how they check that. They might have like a secret code or something, but these are the ones that are free but ridiculously hot. So even if you could go inside, you probably don't want to. This is like a little bit like restaurant area with some bars. Well, it's a small street, but car comes. That just happened. You see why Japanese people drive K-car, right? These are regular streets. And this is how wide it is. And that car is not even like a big car. They have a lot of izakaya bar and karaoke and, you know, like snack type of bar. So not only you can enjoy during daytime, but you can also enjoy at nighttime. So this is foot bath, but it's not. This is just a regular bench. But over here, this is the restaurant that has the foot bath. So another place that you can eat and enjoy the onsen. And the food looks good too. You need to check like how long they're open. Sometimes they open until like 8 or 9. Some places are open only up to like 4 p.m. So it is 4 p.m. So you might need to do some research beforehand, but there are many choices. And Sunday evening is actually pretty good time to come because it's empty. See, it is empty. Because a lot of people come from Tokyo area and then they need to go home because tomorrow, Monday, is a work day. What? They have marshmallow, roasted marshmallow, and they have like Kusatsu soft cream. Oh, hi, Chris. Second time today. Are you still awake? Yes, because, yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but like for us, it's I did the live stream at 9 a.m. today, and then my friend and I came all the way to Kusatsu. We arrived around 2:30, so yeah. I am still awake. We will head back home within today. We are aiming to leave around like 5:30, maybe 6 the latest. Hopefully we can beat the traffic. Oh, and then we looped back. Oh, there's another dango place. There was like a long line here earlier. I don't know why, just like regular dango, and it looks really good when they display like that. And they also have many different flavors. Ooh, the steam looks nice, huh? It's called Kusatsu. Kusatsu. So Kusatsu. It's hot spring. It's out in Gunma Prefecture, so it's not Tokyo. There was this time when I went to Dishakuji in Yamagata. Okay, hiked to the shrine and then got back to the town at 4 p.m. and nothing was open. It was a Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, because not so many people want to stay longer. Again, the next day is Monday. So if it's Friday or Saturday, probably they're open until like night time. But Sunday, there are shops that close up very early. Of course, depending on the shop. But I just realized I'm a vending machine hunter, and I just didn't realize all this time. This is sweet potato vending machine. Like, wow. Oh, it seems like yakiniku place is open, and then there's a car coming. That's aggressive. Ah, this is a regular vending machine, and then of course they have cigarette vending machine. I wonder, it's been about 15 minutes. Okay, I wonder if the foot bath place has a little seating so that I can just take a bath, well, just feet. Look at that! How many minutes from Tokyo? Yeah, Kirisin's right. It's 3 hours drive. So maybe it's even longer if you want to take a train. I don't think there's any Shinkansen. And so the best bet will be rapid train. I don't know, maybe they only have local train. But it's worth it. And then they have a lot of hotels and ryokan, so you don't have to squeeze everything in one day. You can spend one day to come and then maybe experience a little bit of like nighttime here and then stay at the hotel. And then next morning you wake up early and you can enjoy the morning onsen. I guess they started to attract more people who wants to enjoy the nighttime here. Oh, I missed my chance. There was like only a few people at the Ashiyu place, but now it's filled with people. There are a couple of like foot bath place. There's one I found up in the mountain. I don't know if I can try. I might be able to. I don't know if I can. I need my tripod at least. I'll try to put you guys on the tripod so I can set you guys down while I'm prepping. No. There we go. That might work. Does that work? I don't want to risk my phone. I'm gonna turn around. So of course you need to have like towel or something. And you could just take off your shoes. I have another phone in my pocket, so I don't want to drop my phone in here. And I don't want to lose my bag. I don't want to. I just don't want to do anything with this. Hold on. I'm going to empty my pocket. I'm going to be smart. Here we go. Yay, we succeeded. We don't have blue sky, so that's the downside. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. I don't think I can stay. Ooh. Yeah, people say like even if you don't get it, no, there's still fish in the water. I think this onsen is like a little strong, so no fish can survive in this, well, one, in the temperature. So when you go to like a little like foot bath place that has a little fish, like doctor fish or something, that's what it's called. But those are the ones that it's cold water, not hot water. Yeah, too hot for fish. And onsen has some sort of minerals, so sometimes those are toxic for creatures. Oh my god, this is like super hot. So I'll just give you a quick scan. I don't want to show anybody else faces. So actually it's like a very small place that you can stick your feet in. See? If you move your feet, instantly it's super hot. If you're just like, staying still, it's not that bad. But I think it's too, yeah, these kids are like holding their feet up. I understand that because it's too hot for kids. What is the one with the little fish that eat the skin? I don't know what it's called officially, but I think it's just like a name that somebody came up with, and then probably it's like a Japanese thing. I think it's like a doctor fish or something. No, my friend owned a salon, and she made the little place inside her salon that has the doctor fish, but I think that's what she called. So back here is the Yubatake, by the way. It's pretty neat, right? So this footpath is one of the most popular one. It's conveniently located, everybody knows. And there are multiple places. I wanted to go up on the mountain, up on the hill, where they have the Onsen river. It's actually a river, but it's onsen. And so it's kind of like going to the regular riverside with the rocks and everything. But everywhere you go, you see a little bit of puddles, and those are actually hot onsen water. And there are actually some people up there less than here, but I just didn't have signal earlier, so I didn't even try to go up. Red gara fish are used for the spas. I didn't know what kind. Yeah, I'm not particularly big fan of onsen. If I have a chance to go, I'm glad to do so. But the only reason is because the water usually it's too hot for me. And even if I pay the money to get there, I'm like, I can probably spend like 10 minutes there. And I was like, okay, I'm out. I don't know if you can see the color on my feet, but you can see clearly where I dipped my feet. So that's how hot it is. But people say even just putting your feet for a couple minutes in the hot water, in the onsen water, it warms your whole body, and that's how they are. That's how they're just like chilling in the foot bath, and that kind of works. Yune-san in Hakone has the fish spa. Oh, okay. Hakone is also popular hot spring town, I think. But I think that's a lot closer to Tokyo. Is onsen more popular with older people? No, definitely not. Like here, I see more young people than old people, and families and kids. So definitely not just for older people. Old people might go to sento, not onsen. Sento is just a public bath. Onsen is something that has to come, it's a natural one, like it has to come from the ground, right? So onsen, everybody goes. Sento, like everyday bath, older people go because they want to go take a early morning bath, and they retire from work, so they have more time and money, so they just make it as like a routine, like going to the gym or something, and they would just go and every day to make friends and take a bath. But that's something that young people don't really do, but onsen in general, everybody does it. It is more of a ski resort town. It is also a ski resort town. You have to drive about 30 minutes to the more mountainside from here. But yes, they have a ski town. So I think this is the common knowledge when you have an onsen, that means you have a active volcano near here. So when you go to the ski resort, or even I think this is like a far enough from the volcano, but you also before coming down to any onsen place or I'd probably say like onsen place, because sometimes if the gas is too thick or something, or the volcano is like active or like or something like that, and then they just shut down the whole thing. So yeah, okay, I'm too hot, so I'm gonna get out of this thing, and then I'll let other people enjoy the hot foot bath. Okay. Oh, my feet are so hot now. Do you ski? Good question. No, I don't. I never skied before. Remember, I'm from the southern part of Japan, so we don't really have any. It was a little low. Hi, Norm. What's up? I am not in Tokyo. Do you know where it is? Have you ever come here? I don't know. I don't know if you like these kind of place. Hey, Norm. I have been everywhere. You like onsen, right? I am every. Oh, so are you here? It would be like so fun, like if you just like standing randomly right there, like, oh hey, I'm here. Hayam onsen. You know, in my screen, on my screen, there's like except for like one person, it's like succulents, 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 succulents. So you hijacked my live stream now, comment section. If this is a bingo, it's like it's almost bingo. I got 3. Oh. Looks like Kusatsu. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. This is like, Nora, you miss a lot. Gotta go. That's fine, that's fine. I'm glad that you were able to hop in. Enjoy my Japan. Yeah, you know a lot more about Japan than I do. So I learned a lot from you actually. So I am enjoying your Japan. It's actually pretty nice though. I like pie. I think you liked tomato last time. Gotta go pie, okay? Bye, Norm. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on my second phone because I asked my friend if when she's done, call me. And she had called me so many times, so I gotta go too. Thank you for joining, and I will see you around. Bye. Sorry, gotta go.